but not quite on the level of Michael. So we'll see if he can get some good stuff going and show us how proficient he is in the Puff matchup.
Yeah, something to note is Michael's from like the Chicagoland area, and we don't have a ton of like super top Marths.
Yeah.
So this is probably something that Michael's not used to getting at home.
Yeah, and Michael used to live in Pittsburgh for a little bit too. And I don't think we had like good Marths there either. I mean, we had like Crike for a while, but that was it. And that was before Crike was like super good. So I'm not sure like what Marths Michael would have played against. But Ossify, I think, I can't think of, who's like the best Puff in Michigan? Corporal?
Corporal?
Yeah.
Would say
And
Corporal.
honestly, that's really good practice for Puff because he plays like super campy, just defensive Puff style. So I don't know.
So I believe Michael's categorized as a Puff that doesn't like go for rests
Yeah,
as much as others.
Yeah, I think he kind of saves it for like closer to the end of the game. Wow, that down air actually just barely pops Ossify up. I'm not sure if that was him SDIing it weird, but just able to bounce off the ground and get an up smash off of it. But this isn't that big of a lead. All Marth really needs to do is find a tipper or get an up tilt at this point. And Michael's kind of committed to the side platforms right now, so that is going to be a lot easier for Ossify to try to find. He's just patiently waiting in center.
Yeah, like one strategy you'll see against Puff is like trying to catch landings, and Ossify's not even contesting it as much as I'd expect.
Yeah, he's getting punished a lot for wave dashing forward, I've noticed, because Michael is just coming down with a single back air, and it's getting him a lot of percent that really matters right now, because you're at 152, and everything you get now is really good extra credit. Ooh, wow, that Nair just completely outspaces the up smash. It just falls down, goes for a grab right off the bat. Oh, did you know Puff's forward smash is as strong as Marth's tipper forward smash?
Really?
Yeah,
Wait,
really.
is there a tipper box for Puff though?
Ooh, I think it's just like there's like an inner hitbox and an outer hitbox. There's not like a tipper, but it's as strong as Marth's tipper forward smash. Lord English told me that.
That's not right.
No,
that's
I believe Lord English.
No, I believe Lord English. I don't believe that that's justice.
No, it's definitely dumb. I think it's dumb. There's no reason that like Puff and like Falco should have such strong forward smashes. Okay, Michael, content retreating and back airing all the way above the stage, which is my favorite way to play Jigglypuff. Just make it completely uninteractable. Though Ossify, has he gotten a single grab so far?
Not that I can. No, I don't think so.
Michael's made it really hard, but I think if Ossify wants to close this gap, he's going to start having to get some grabs and some like Zane combos.
Yeah, like grab is like risky for Marth, but I mean like that's how you see the
You
Marth
gotta go
setups,
for it.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go for it. Yeah, that tipper forwarder gonna kill. Tough percent for Ossify. He's gonna have to probably commit to shield a little bit more, just so he doesn't get back aired. Michael just trying to use his full hop to weave in and out of Marth's sword range. That's a lot of damage. Ossify just closing the gap more and more.
Trade.
He's been really good at. Ooh, there you
wow,
go!
There you go. We have it. And now we have
the
a
first
lead.
grab gets a kill, and now he's got pretty decent lead. If he gets one big opening on Puff, that's going to be a lot of damage. Good for the back air. Ooh, tries to do the king forward air, but it's not going to hit. Great DI. Keeping this stock and getting like one more fair like that is huge, because you do not want rest to be on the table for your last stock here. Oh,
Great
DI.
call-out.
Yeah, that was a great call out. He caught the dash away with that. Ooh, the Omps attack. Doesn't get the second Omps attack, but Michael good enough to just cover that. I like using the invincibility there, just go for a Hail Mary forward smash. Ooh, okay. We're looking really good for Ossify right now. He hasn't put himself in any bad positions.
Oh, no. This is it.
Goes for up tilt rest, but gets the weak hit, and Ossify just jumps out, and Michael loses the game for that. I'm surprised he went for that rest, honestly.
I mean, that's like...
You can't really react. If up tilt hits, you can't really react to the DI, because I don't know, you kind of just have to like commit to up tilt and be like ready to go for rest right after it. It is really hard to react to. But he loses the game off of that. Ossify's up right now. That's crazy. I do think a lot more Puff players these days have been complaining about Marth. Like, the matchup is not the same anymore. It was a lot easier before Marth players had like these guaranteed pivot tipper combos out of grab, and it's just a lot tougher.
Boo-hoo.
Boo. Yeah, Puff players, I don't know. I like that. I like that the conversations have been changing about like matchups we thought we knew everything about, though. Is that gonna kill?
I feel like we know nothing about these matchups, and like in
Nothing?
10 years, I don't know, people will be making a new tier list. It'll look basically the same, but
I feel like from the Puff side, there's not a lot of labbing going on, and everyone's having like a hard time figuring out like what to do against all this new technology.
right. I think other characters have the ability to close the gap on this matchup. Like, I don't know how Puff makes the matchup worse for other players, other than just like playing more patiently.
Yeah, and even then, like, everyone knows that Puff is going to be campy.
Yeah.
And Marth players now, like, I feel like it is so hard to tilt people by just playing campy with Puff, because people have more of a game plan, and they know that everyone, like, really wants to win. Like, there's no pressure to, like, be cool or something. Ooh, that DI on that side B, just so that the up tilt would not connect. So honestly, game one kind of started like this too, where Michael had a pretty big lead and Ossify had to figure it out, start walling things out, getting good grab combos, and was able to take that game one. But Dreamland makes it a lot more complicated. You have a lot more space, and because the stage is so big, Marth's sword just covers way less. So you're gonna have to work a little bit harder. Just floating calmly down back to the ledge.
How long is this Puff gonna live for?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, 190. Quite a high percent. But I don't know. Every time that Ossify's been in this position, he is really good at just like not taking that many straight back airs and gets a lot of his own like forward air combos. Oh, the counter.
That's
Let's go.
weird. I like it.
Yeah, usually if you see Jigglypuff like dashing all the way at you, you know that like a dash attack's coming or something, and she runs so slow. Wow, doesn't even try to go for another back air, just lets Ossify kind of get the ledge for free. Ooh, I like that. I like this pressure. Yeah, when Puff's sitting there on shield, a lot of characters I think don't have good answers to like shield pressure her there, but Marth actually does, because he has interesting hitboxes that you can cancel on the side of the platform, and it's hard for Puff to like counter hit you out of that.
Right.
Okay. Oh, does the pivot but doesn't get the forward smash, instead gets an up air. Tries to go out there. Oh, nice forward air. Able to cover the ledge before Puff can potentially grab it and get another forward air. Or another forward air. Woo!
This is a slow game. Like,
Yeah, this is a really slow game, but I like seeing how patient Ossify is able to be against a player like Michael, who's usually like known for being very patient. I don't know. The timer's looking pretty low for how many stocks we have.
I mean, we're on pace, I think.
We are definitely on pace. We are on pace for a time. And what's weird, I don't even feel like Michael is camping that much. I really don't.
Scary
Great
spot
catch
for
on
Marth.
the up air. Yeah, but in a matchup like against like a mid floaty like Marth, you can't really get rest there because he just doesn't fall fast enough. Yeah, and Ossify, he's honestly been super happy to just chill and dash dance while Michael just like sits there. He's been having a hard time finding an opening. But that cross-up back air, that was great. That reminds me of like something I've seen from like Dragon Ball Fighters or something. Oh no!
That's so painful.
The saddest whiff ever. It always looks so funny when people do that. Oh my god.
And like, you know you made your mistake like a second before, right? Like,
Yeah.
you were
Oh,
charging
man.
him, like, yeah, it's not gonna hit. I screwed up.
Oh, missing the grab. Both missing grabs. I don't know what Ossify's doing now. Now he's starting to do like edge cancel down airs. Like, what are you doing? I think he is starting to get his stamina tested, but he has found forward smashes on both side platforms now. It's really good for him. The crouch cancel instant forward air from Puff, huh? Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Just grabs the power shield. Oh, the chain
Here we
grab.
go.
You can rest out of that, I swear, but no one ever tries it.
Chain grab?
Yeah, I think that you can rest out of that if you're not perfect, but no one has tried it. Someone could prove me wrong though. I would be happy to see that.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh, is this huge? Oh, goes for the down tilt
That's
instead.
Okay. That's okay.
Jumping out there to threaten his space.
Michael makes it to the ledge, getting all 5 jumps back.
Another one. Good DI. And we got 2 minutes left on the timer. So we're not gonna go to time here. There's no way. Oh, that weird situation. Puff can't fall fast enough to avoid that up B. Ooh, and right now, both players, none of them really want to commit to anything.
I mean, at this point, losing a 7-minute game is painful.
Yeah, whoever loses, it's going to be like painful. I think Michael is a lot more used to playing like this and potentially losing, but I don't know. Ossify's got that Vorpal practice, so I don't want to count him out. This is really close right now, and Michael doesn't have a quick jump, so he can't really go up there to punish Marth coming back down.
Dash attacks mid-stage.
Honestly, a good mix-up. Ooh. And Ossify's just a little bit too high to get hit by those backers. This is close. Neither of them want to go in. But he's getting hit by these dash attacks. Marth killer? Oh my god, and that sucks if you're Ossify. 7-minute game. You lost on Dreamland. But now you don't have to play on Dreamland anymore.
Right.
I think this is a best of 5, right?
Almost certainly.
Yeah.
This could be like the beginning of a comeback, but you're right. Like, Ossify kept it so close on arguably Jigglypuff's best stage.
Yeah, that was last knock, last hit, pretty much.
I would still feel pretty okay, because like as Ossify, you probably assume you're gonna lose that Dreamland game.
Yeah, it's just that playing a game that long, that's gonna tire you out no matter who you are, really. Oh, okay, but
Beautiful.
Ossify, he is not letting that get to him. He wants to pick up the pace. He doesn't want to have another 7-minute game. He wants to clean it up.
But that's a risk. If you as like the Marth player go in like getting time impatient, like all right, I played 7 minutes on Dreamland, I want to win. Like that's actually really bad.
Yeah, it can be really bad. I don't know, Ossify, like picking Yoshi's, he's got the right ideas right now. He's not playing like aggressive in an impatient way. It's more just like, okay, I played the slow game. Now I want to show you that I know your habits and I can go up 2 stocks against you on Yoshi's because that's what's happening right now. Is that gonna kill? No.
Not quite.
This DI has just been so on point for all these like really weird hits that Jigglypuff has been getting. Ooh, I like going for that forward air, just dashing back to center, not wanting to overcommit to anything. Because Michael being at a low percent, he can get like a counter nair or forward air or something, and you don't want that. Oh, catches the jump. He's been so good at that. Michael is so good at catching Marth's double jump. Nice arms attack. Sends him all the way into the corner. Weak up air. Michael not really able to do anything to get out of that. I don't know. I think Ossify's using this stage like really well. And I feel like Michael's been in the air like the majority of this game so far. Oh, there we go.
Well, Ossify is consistent.
Ooh, yeah. Michael hasn't had the best DI on. Oh wow. Just misses a ledge dash, but
it's not like Michael killed Ossify, right? Like that's
no, yeah.
That's your own problem.
Yeah, I think that like matters so much more than people say it does. Like even if you get like, if someone gets like a big combo on you and then they SD, you're kind of just like, well, that's cool, but like I haven't won neutral yet.
Right, you still need to figure out how to win.
Wave dash in, forward smash. That has been working out this game a lot more. Like these Hail Mary forward smashes have just kind of been working because Michael is not putting himself in the right position to deal with it. He's just a little bit too close. Ossify very in control of this game. I'm surprised that missed. Weak forward smash. Wow, just crouches and shields the side B to get a grab. Good on Ossify recognizing that Puff's crouching over there so that he doesn't try to get a grab to, like, finish this game faster. Like, no impatience there. Just totally comfortable waiting for Michael to jump away or do something else. I think that's a kill, yeah. That was great, honestly. Ossify looked so good that game. He did not look shook at all by losing that Dreamland game.
No, and Ossify just looked so much better on his counter pick than Michael did on his. So
yeah, we're going back to Battlefield.
So Michael's notorious for loving Battlefield. Oftentimes known to like keep counterpicking it until he wins it. Even if he loses
classic, honestly.
terribly.
I feel like a lot of players from like New York and Chicago, they actually do that like a lot. Oh, that tipper's mean. Oh my god. Ossify, this would be an upset, right? Like a pretty big one?
Possibly, but like,
I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happens.
He's looking good. He's looking good. Like, he's ready to make this happen. I do think we haven't heard a lot from Michael, like, in terms of, like, majors these days.
No, Michael has been pretty active in not our Chicago City local, but our suburb one.
The Tri-Point?
Tri-Point winning basically every single one of them.
Well, isn't that, like, his sponsor is, like, the people who run?
I think at one point that was true. I don't know if it's still. Oh, UGS.
Yeah, he's still sponsored by him. So you better go to your sponsors local and win.
I mean, even if he wasn't, he's basically being subsidized by every time he wins every week. Yeah, Michael is gonna, I think, look pretty good on the PR next season.
Yeah, I mean, Ossify, like, he's showing that Michigan is to be feared right now. Because I don't know what he's ranked in Michigan. Clearly below, like, KJH and Ginger and, I mean, they have another good Marth there, Yoshi, who I'm not sure if she plays a lot right now, but Michigan has some insanely scary top players right now. He's trying to make himself a known name.
Yeah, I think Ossify fits between, like, the KJH and Ginger and just a little bit of a Yoshi, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the Michigan Marths. This is just every single time Marth has been falling down after getting backered like that, Michael just can't close it. He can't get a single hit off of it. That's a funny up air to go for under the sides of Battlefield because it pokes through a little bit with most characters. I know that with like Pikachu, you can actually get a reverse tail spike from all the way underneath Battlefield. So that's something you need if you're Michael. You need everything you can get now.
Yeah, and like you're probably still not feeling good if like that's how you got to kill. Like that's not.
No, yeah, that doesn't feel good. It's like oh, thank God, you know.
And like you're not gonna get it again.
I do think Michael, he needs to play a little bit more aggressively. Ossify has been so comfortable just dash dancing when he's just like sitting in the corner, maybe waiting for him to do an approach or something. He's got to start being aggressive. He's got to start finding rest. He's got to start finding drill grabs, drill up smashes.
That's just like not really the Michael we know, but maybe.
Nah, but he's got to do it. Oh, the pound. The freaky pound. Trying to go for an up air to maybe catch a double jump from Ossify, but he's not biting. This is looking too hard for Michael to make a comeback on. Like, Ossify is just, he hasn't given him an inch. Like, this is honestly looking over. Like, all the games I've seen so far.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, Michael just he's just standing there, doing nothing. Can't really get much.
I remember Michael, like, I became first aware of Michael after getting a Pew Pew win. So, like,
oh yeah.
Like, Michael knows how to play against Marth, but this game plan is just not happening.
I think I've known of Michael just from the Anthers Ladder days when he was like this #1 guy, knowing who he was. It's funny how times change.
I know.
Jeez. Because now he's the guy to have the upset against.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. This is looking done to me, honestly. There's been like an extra minute of gameplay, but it's still like, Ossify's gonna win. Yeah, wow. 3-1. Ossify just takes it.